Hey everyone, this is my dog Paws McCartney. It's a Yorkie Shih Tzu mix. He's definitely the most precious dog in the world. And today I want to show you the black and white set, but today we're going to focus on the black set. I actually just went to my local card store and went through their binder and picked out like 60 hits that I like of both black and white. I'm trying to get everything that's like under $10 right now because those aren't going to be going down that much, and I'm really trying to finish a set from every single set in the Scarlet Vibe era, other than Prismatic Evolutions, or whatever you want to call it, Evolutions. So today I want to go through the artwork because the artwork is absolutely incredible, pretty much for every card across the board. I don't like the Victini or the Zekrom because I think they're very basic. So I'm hoping those crash just so I can buy them for like 200 each rather than 400 each. But as we go through this, you'll really see that the cards are very nice, even the main like regular ones. So the Seismitoad Toad we all think, at least I think, is ridiculous. Yeah, it's the same artist as Magikarp. All day that would be a $10 IR if it weren't for the artist, which I guess makes sense. You know, we appreciate the artwork, but to me that's just a little outlandish. Next we have End's Plan. It's like a $60 card, crazy because it's a trainer card. I'm assuming this will drop down to 30, so be careful when you buy trainer cards because they always fall. And then they had that one spike, I think, a few years ago, and then they're back down now. I wait to buy trainer cards until they're well established, and they're usually half value. That's such a nice card in the middle. I can't pronounce the name. I actually had to sit far, and I don't know that Pokemon, but it's a very nice artwork. I actually just pulled the Crocodile, and it's really cool because he's like standing on like a junkyard car, and it's in the desert, and I think that card is very well made. I don't know if Black and White's underappreciated just because there's so many sets and it's ADHD to keep up with everything in Pokemon, but the card's actually pretty cool. And how is a crocodile surviving in the desert? I love that Dweeble is looking at himself inside of the glass, and there's a really nice, artwork behind him with the island and the water and the boat, and it looks very cartoonish, which is why it's very cool. I'm not sure why they don't have the Victini Master Ball Hollow, but whatever, it's kind of weird. Look at these artworks, and then we'll do white next time. But I want to scroll through so we can appreciate this. Look, Fungus, or Among Us, remember the Brute Bonnet that skyrocketed from the, was it Paldea or Scarlet Violet base? Very funny, because that card went ballistic. Then this Pidove is just adorable. Everyone hates pigeons, and it's so funny that this Pidove card is actually just absolutely real cute. The Tatuga is also really cute. He's exploring the underground roam and enjoying the wilderness. And then there are these cards, some more cool artworks. The very basic Solasis, chilling in his bubble in between the trees. I love the crochet vibe of this card here, the Audino. It's really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Robot Chicken in a way. I don't know if you all remember that show, but if you do, definitely give a comment that you remember that show. So this Carablast is actually the same artist as the artist who did the Drowsy. So be careful if you're buying this card. Maybe buy like 10 copies, not financial advice. Watch that card explode just like the other one did, the Drowsy. I pulled the Emogula, pretty cool card. Very cute Missino. Very cool Cubichu. Larvesta. Muna's cute. And there's like the Pidoves on the bottom if you see that. And so a lot of these cards aren't even on here. I think it's just because it's like the reverses and put them up. I actually just bought the card that's right here in the middle. It's pretty cool. And for only $7, you can't go wrong. Sandile is amazing. The one from Scarlet Violet base is amazing. This one's even better. It's like he's like swimming in sand, and I find that really cool. So I really appreciate the artwork from this set. Oh wow, that's a really cute fungus. Look, he's just enjoying his little habitat there, enjoying the sunlight. And some more artwork, really cute. Good job by Pokemon from this set all around, to be honest. And then this Timber he's always working for some reason. I have the other card where he's working, and then he just never stops. Time Pole, very cute. I like the ripple effect of the water. And for $6, you can't beat that. Golark, why is that a $6 card? But some other cards are like double that. It just doesn't make sense. Crew Croc, cool card. And it's amazing to me that they did almost like a secret rare for every single card. Parnard, a really cool Rough It. So I don't know if you all ever appreciated this artwork and went through it, but just take a look at some of these. I love the Clink, playing those little Clink Clank toys. I don't know how he's playing with it without any hands, but I think he's psychic. So, and then as we're gonna go through this, it's gonna be a lot less secret rares, just because anyone will stop showing it. But yeah, this is the black and white set. Let me know what your favorite card is in the black version. And look, right now it's only $2,700. So that's not bad if you try to finish the set. But if you wait a little bit, I promise you that this set will probably come down in price, especially some of the higher end ones. But with that said, I really, really appreciate everyone watching, and have an amazing rest of your weekend and Labor Day.